his teacher's chair. And now this, making whoopee in his own apartment. And Julie Romano. Julie was just starting high school when we first met her on One Day at a Time. And since then, she's done everything from fall in love with an older man to fall in with bad company. And she's been everything from a teenage runaway to a college dropout. And look at the Waltons now. It was 1935, excuse me, and little Mary Ellen was just a kid when we met them, but she grew up, got married, had a baby. Why, I remember when little John Curtis was born. That was a 2-hour special. Now he's sitting in his high chair throwing mashed potatoes at Jim Bob. And this week was Pearl Harbor, and Mary Ellen's young husband was killed, and I'll tell you, there wasn't a dry eye in my house. And 3 years ago when we met Buddy on Family, she was just a little squirt in overalls, going to junior high school. This week, she tried out for the cheerleading squad, the high school cheerleading squad. And you know what? I'm all for it. It's a fact of real life. People grow up. Why, I know this TV critic. Seems like only yesterday she was going to her senior prom. Good heavens, no wonder I didn't have a date for the senior prom. Well, look at it this way. Buddy didn't make the cheerleading squad either. But then, that's life.
I love it. Was
that
you?
Cheer you guys up. Was that weather? So, what do you mean was that me? Of course.
Fantastic.
Sorry, B.
Yoshi, and how much snow are we going to get by morning?
Oh, Kelly, that took guts, I'll tell you. That really did. I think the snow is just about over, folks. It's letting up. We've got cloudy conditions right now in New York under cloudy skies. The current temperature is sitting at 32 degrees. That's the bottom line, if you will, or the starting point on the Celsius scale, 0. We had a high of 57 degrees about 45 minutes after midnight this morning. Been going down since. Humidity 85%. Winds from the northwest at 14 miles an hour, and the barometric pressure 29.67 inches of mercury at sea level. And it's on the rise. We have a series of satellite photographs taken earlier this afternoon we'll get to in a moment, but first the forecast for tonight: snow flurries turning to partly cloudy, low in the city about 23 degrees, hazardous driving conditions existing to the north and west where they have an accumulation of maybe up to 3 inches in some places, generally about 2 inches of snow inland, less than an inch in the city, and maybe an inch in Suffolk County, and things are a little bit slippery in Suffolk also. Low, as we said, about 23 degrees tomorrow. Not much relief from the cold. Mostly sunny, windy day tomorrow, cold with a high of about 26 in the city, just a little lower in the suburban areas, but dropping into the teens again tomorrow night. Let's take a look at that satellite photograph. Notice this line extending along the east coast, and a little bit of a swirl starts to form about here. That swirling motion, a little storm forming, moving off the coast, helped to pull in the cold air. And we'll show you on the satellite photograph what that cold air is going to do to us, folks. We're going for, rather on the 5-day outlook, we're going for mostly sunny skies tomorrow. Must be Katie's picture. 26 degrees. Sunshine on Monday, about 30. Then into more sunny skies on Tuesday, about 38. Back into increasing cloudiness late Wednesday, and hopefully rain on Friday, with a Thursday, I don't know where I am, folks, a high of about 48 degrees. Get me out of this, will you, Carol, Felipe, anybody?
All right, Joe,
we figured it out, though. Joe was the one who was supposed to take Katie out, right? He just recognized.
That's our news. NBC Saturday Night Live is next with guest host Eric Idle. We'll see you tomorrow evening at 11. I'm Felipe Luciano. Buenas noches.
Good night. Katie.